a haul video today. We went thrifting on Thursday and Friday. We actually went and stayed overnight in a hotel. We went about 70 miles from here, mainly for retail arbitrage, but also thrift stores for eBay. And then on Saturday, there were 4 community sales in our area that we went to. So we got a lot of stuff that needs to be listed. So that's why my thought on making a video about our haul. But then I thought, you know what? There's a lot of videos like that out there, and there's a lot of people that are so much better than me at picking and at what they're doing, that I'm just going to not do it, at least not this time, and instead I'm going to just tell you how we started selling basically online. The idea behind it is that I would really like to hear how you started and what motivated you to not only start it but to continue doing it. I know that money is the main motivation for most of you, me too, but money is not everything. I love the independency that eBay, Amazon, and basically selling online gives me. Yes, you still have the supreme boss, which is eBay or Amazon. However, I find it much more freeing than going to an 8 to 5 or 9 to 5 job, which I have done before. And as much as I loved my job. I worked in Germany in accounting. The main company that I worked for was Sony Ericsson, and I absolutely loved my job. But when the company went down, I just didn't seem to be able to find my place anymore. I tried 2 different other companies, and it just wasn't me. Not anymore. So when I came to the United States, I knew that I needed to do something else. I didn't know what, but I knew that I needed to do something else. So eBay was not even a thought in my mind at that point. The way we started eBay was we were always going to rush sales just because moving to the United States, we had to leave everything behind. So we purchased everything we had and we still have in our house from garage sales, simply because it's the easiest way and the cheapest way to do it. We find odd stuff at garage sales, just stuff that looks different from everything that you would find in a store, and we seem to like that. My husband and I seem to be on the same level when it comes to that, which helps. We had found this, I believe it's called a resin chess set. And it stayed in our house just because it looked good for a while. And then at some point we just got sick of it. My husband won't play chess with me. Don't ask why. We decided to sell it, and we had our own garage sale, and we just didn't have anybody even ask for it. Nobody was interested. So my husband actually decided to list it on eBay, and I was like, okay, you know what, whatever, if you want to waste your time, go ahead and do it. And it sold for almost $100. And we had bought it at the garage sale for $1, and my eyes opened, and I realized there's money to be made with eBay. So that's how we started, and we continued to make money and be happy with it. This happened last year, because we've only been doing this for about a year, in August. And then in October, we had about 100 items listed, and it started to sell. So we had a really successful Christmas timing when everything sells. Everything you put on eBay sells. And it continued until, January was good, because we thought it was going to dry off. And January was good, February was good, March was good, April was still good, May it started to slow down, but it happens. It's summer. And in April, I had heard about Amazon, and we had listed stuff on Amazon, merchant fulfilling. It wasn't really selling. So I told my husband, you know what, we ought to just send it in, fulfilled by Amazon. At that point, storage was becoming a problem. So it just came in very handy to us. We kind of had a struggle because he was like, no, I'm not going to send my stuff in. What are you talking about? It's going to get destroyed, damaged, lost. I don't want that. So it took a while, but we did. We sent our items in, and once it hit the warehouse, it just sold. And needless to say, we continued to do it. So that was, and ever since, I am absolutely, I don't even have words to express how grateful I am for how well it's been going, and we've been working a lot. It's stressful at times. There's enough money involved that I'm scared. My husband not so much, but I think guys are, I don't know if they don't care as much or if they're not as emotional, but I am. So I'm scared, especially when it's a larger item and there's a lot of money involved, and the investment for Amazon is higher than for eBay, so it's scary, but it's been really good to us, and we continue to do it. We also sell on Craigslist, and Craigslist has been also very good for us. I know it's not for everybody because you do not always want people in your house, and again, I could not do it without my husband. First of all, he's a born salesman. I'm very proud of him, but I couldn't just have people come into my house, and as a woman, you don't want that. I don't want that. And the other venue that I wanted to tell you about was, we had, until recently, it was just a short period of time, an antique booth here locally, and it did not work out for us. We made our rent, and plus, however, the amount of time that we invested could have been spent better for selling similar items on eBay or other items on Amazon. So we decided, as of the beginning of the month, September 30th was the last day we had our antique booth, and I have not regretted just giving it up at all, because it just wasn't worth it, not for us. So yeah, please let me know how you started this. I would really like to hear your story, and what keeps you out there, what keeps you motivated, what keeps you going. Let me know where the venues that you're selling on. Are you only selling online? Do you have an antique booth? How are those going for you? What's your favorite one? I think eBay is always going to be my baby. I love Amazon as well, but eBay is just, I just like it. I just love it. No, I know people are going with the changes and everything. I shouldn't say this, but I think it's all good changes, all for the better, and I like it. I understand eBay needing to protect the customer. Yes, the seller should be protected as well, and maybe eBay is lacking in that. But however, I see positive changes, so don't shoot me for that. So yeah, please let me know what you think and where you are and where you want to go from here. So yeah, looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much for watching this, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.